What is up, guys? Welcome to my official gaming setup of 2017. Here we go.
Yo.
Now let's start from the right and then go to the left, obviously, and I turn on the lights because I want to show you what I want to, show. Anyway, so this is my PC right here. $1,100 into that. Unfortunately, I am kind of off on one because I wanted an i7, which I do not have. I have an i5 that is like decent. It's decent. But if you want to know my specs for my computer, leave a comment because the things I'll be leaving in description are mostly just things on the desk, because I know a lot of my subscribers are console players and they're just kind of curious to see, what the little stuff I have. But if you want to see my specs for that, just leave a comment. I'll comment to you everything I have in that build. This build easily runs Fallout 60 frames, GTA 60 frames, just like the AAA titles that are new. It plays them at 60 frames. CS:GO plays like 200 to 300. I mean, it's just like the newer ones are 60 frames. And secondly, we're going to be moving on to the headphones. These are the Sennheiser 598s. You may see them a lot. So to give you better lighting, these are the Sennheiser 598s. They look really nice, in my opinion. I really like the wood and the design they did on it. So pretty much, when I first got these, I was like, because these were really stiff at first, but you gotta break it in, and it gets really squishy. And I love it. And secondly, we're gonna move on to you already know, guys. Actually, this is a Yahtzee game. As you can see over here, right here, it came in this thing, but I thought it would be better as a decoration than playing Yahtzee, because who plays the Yahtzee? Now the next thing I'm going to show is the microphone. This is a stand that came separately with the Blue Snowball Chrome Edition. I really like that, and it has 3 different modes on the back. One's for if you're kind of like back here and you want to hear yourself. One's for if you're sitting at a table with multiple people. And then the second one is what I use when you have your mouth has to be like right here, really close to it. And plus, it's also better quality when you do that mode. Everyone already knows about this. Everyone knows it's like the best one to stand out with, or to start off with the price of it. This is also separate. This is a pop filter. Now, what the pop filter does, it when you say your P's, like let's see if I said Patricia, in the mic you would hear it as like it really sounds like a wind noise, and it's really annoying. So this blocks your P's. This blocks like the wind from your mouth. And also, if you spit and like it goes into your mic, it could blow up. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm really hyped up on coffee. I need to chill out, dude. Okay, so we're gonna move this out of the way. Oh, by the way, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's flexible. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't know if you can see this that well. So this is my mouse pad. I just got this actually. I really enjoy it. It's just simple. It's just black. But I don't know if you can see this mouse, dude. It's literally like those $2 mouses or $4 mouses, and it's HP, but it's amazing. Now the reason why I use this is because of the cursor, the flick, that thing, it's really precise, especially when you're playing Counter-Strike and you need to flick from your op to your knife. Like, it's really I don't know how to explain it, guys. Let's just say it's not really loose, so you're not flinging it like through your whole inventory, That's why I really like this one, because this keyboard that I'm gonna get to in a second came with a gaming mouse, but that was really sensitive when you try to do that. All right, the next thing I'm gonna get to is this. So this is actually funny because it fits perfectly in this little slot right here. Anyway, this is the LED controller. Now these LEDs actually go to music. So if you're bumping music, right? So that little block right there triggers noise or bass, and then the colors move every time it hears a noise, For example, I could show you right now, actually. Let's see. Let's go on this mode right here. Oh, chill out. See how it's like pitch dark, right? But look, when it hears this noise, I'm just going to hit my table. Boom. Sick. All right, so it could do that too. So like it goes to music, which is pretty cool, which I don't ever do pretty much. But there's also other modes on this controller here. For example, here's the one I use all the time. I use this. It just swaps out the colors. It fades into purple, then to pink, then blah, blah, blah. This, if you want to get lit and have a seizure, you can go green, yellow, orange, white, blue, green, red. This is to turn it off. This is on. This is if you want the brightness up or down. But I just put it on this mode all the time just because it slowly fades into other colors. So that's it for the LEDs. Now let's move on to the keyboard. This will be in the description. And yes, the colors do stay very static. They don't swap colors. But it's actually, I'm actually not mad about it because it was only like a $25 or $30 keyboard. And it actually is really good. Actually, I don't know if you guys are into keyboard sounds because I know a lot of people are because the Razer has like a click. These are kind of like in between click and in between kind of normal look. I don't know if you like that. I could care less about how it sounds as long as that too loud or too quiet. I mean, obviously, okay, I don't care anyway. But I do like it because if you're jamming Spotify and you're in a playlist and you don't like the song, you can go boom, like screw that song. Or you could pause it if you're going into game, stuff like that. You could up the volume and down the volume, which is really cool. Also, this is kind of a button for alt tabbing instead of pressing the Windows key, because this sometimes can get really buggy. But this is pretty cool. But it's just a really good keyboard. I really like this keyboard. I'd rather spend $30 on this keyboard than over $100 on a Razer keyboard. Like, that's stupid. Unless if I was rich, obviously I would go for the Razer, but I'm not rich, so you know. So you guys are probably already noticed and are probably freaking out about it. But yes, these are two different monitors. Let me explain. So this is a Samsung. I don't know if you get, yeah, Samsung, and this is an Asus, okay? But the reason why they're separate is because they stopped selling this. I got this like I think 3 years ago. And 2 years ago, I asked for a second monitor, but then they don't sell the same one. But dude, that's such a letdown because I would have got the same one because I really enjoyed this one. So this one's an Asus. I'm actually not a big fan of it. I'm sorry if you're an Asus fan. I just, the only problem I have with it really is because I have a splitter on the back of this, and it connects to this monitor, which my consoles are hooked up to. So when I play games, I'm hearing sound from this, and which I want, obviously. But the problem is, they have a built-in, the sound I was telling you about, but it has no bass. There's like no bass at all. So if you're shooting like a heavy machine gun, and it's like boom boom, you're hearing like ding ding ding. It's so annoying. Okay, guys, I'm hyped up on coffee. I can't. So yes, those are the two monitors I'm rocking with right now. The next thing we're going to be going on to is the factory new Karambit Biohazard right here. It's just a standard Karambit. I just got it off Amazon for about like 20 bucks, something among that range. And it's cool because it kind of matches with this because they're both Biohazard. But yes, I got this Xbox skin, which is pretty dope. I think this kind of ruins it. The font is really cheesy. But you know, whatever. It's actually a perfect sticker. Like it's just good, you know. Basic controller, obviously. And let's go in the middle here. So you're probably wondering, what is this? So this is a adapter for the PS4. So you plug it into the USB right here, and what you can do is plug in your Xbox controller into that. Now you're probably like, why? As you can see, my hands are pretty big, and my thumbs always slip off of it because on the PS4 controller it has a dome like kind of thing in the middle, and my thumb is just always slipping like this. And I really like the Xbox controller in terms of the thumbsticks because it's like it doesn't slip off because it has a like a indent. It's indented. It's not domed. Okay. But anyway, guys, this is the PS4 Slim. It may look like a PS4 Pro at first, but no, this is the Slim. I wasn't gonna spend so much on a Pro because it's just unnecessary, honestly. But this is the PS4 Slim. Dude, just look at the comparison. Like, look how small this is. Now look at this monster. I hate the Xbox One. It's just so big. It's so big. It's so thick. I mean, if it was a girl, okay. But yeah, that's about it for the gaming setup. I know a lot of people. I've seen a lot of gaming setups, and people show like their whole room off, and like showing their clothes and their hats. I'm like, why? I would give this gaming setup build around like a 6 out of 10 because points are deducted for the two monitors, which I wish I could fix, but I can't because they don't sell that one. And plus this one doesn't have bass in it. I don't know if that was a glitch with this one or if that's just how it's designed, because that's poor design. But I mean, I have the LEDs, I have a good keyboard. I'm rocking the mic stand. I'm rocking $150 headphones. I'm rocking a PS4 and an Xbox One. I'm rocking a gaming PC that runs really good games. So I'm gonna give myself a 6 out of 10. I would add points if I had an i7 processor and that. Also, if I had matching monitors. And also, if I had a better chair. I just have a standard computer chair. But yeah, I give myself a 6 or 7 out of 10. If we're doing 0.5s, I get like a 6.5. And I'm sorry if I acted weird this video. Your boy is really hot because I've been in my room like cleaning this up for you guys. And also, I just drank coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower now. And if you guys drop a like on the video. Yeah, this is my gaming setup in 2017, guys. I forgot. This is also a Logitech C920. Best webcam you can get out there right now. Actually, they might have the next gen version of this, but this is fine, dude. Just get it. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. Like I said, drop a like, drop a comment on what you give this out of 10. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching as always, and peace out.